Hello there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel. Yes, it certainly has been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, I've been having problems with YouTube as of late, trying to upload videos and yeah, one thing and another. But I thought I'd try today to do a review and if it is successfully uploaded, well, if you are watching this video, then you'll know it uploaded successfully. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So what have we got to look at today? Well, we're looking at a beverage today, and this is an alcoholic beverage. It is a beer. It's either a beer or lager, and it's called Tyskie. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a beer from Poland. Now, me and a couple of friends are actually going to Poland next month. We're going to Krakow for 7 days. And, yeah, this is one of the beers that we will possibly be drinking over there. So I thought, oh, let's get a bottle beforehand and try it and see what we think. And why not kill two birds with one stone and do a review? So that's what we're going to do. But just before we do that, there's someone down here who would like to say hello to you all. Come on. Oh. Are you ready? Here's Pumpkin. There's Pumpkin. Look at the camera. Don't look at me. There's Pumpkin. Isn't she gorgeous? Look. Yeah. She's 2 now, folks. She's 2. She's 2 years old. She's still a pain in the bum. She still barks at everyone and everything, but she's a good girl. She's a good girl, isn't she? Yeah. There she is. Oh, don't get too close. There she is. Mwah. Right, anyway, down to the review. So, that's the bottle. There's not much to read on it. I'm just going to get my magnifying glass out and see if I can read anything. Let's have a look. So, Tyskie Grony? Is it Grony? Is it pronounced Grony? Hang on, there's some text here. Hang on a minute, here we go. Brewed and bottled in Kompania Piórska, Pozna, Poland, imported by Asahi UK. Okay. Is that all we're going to get? That's obviously written in Polish. I can't make that out. No, there's not much. Proudly made in Poland, it says on the side of the bottle, but there's not much to show you. I'll just show you that little bit there on the neck of the bottle. You might be able to just make that out. But yeah, I don't think there's anything to do but crack it open and give it a go. So let's do just that then, shall we? If I can. If I can. He says. This bottle opener is not the best. Do you know, I might keep that. Tyskie. Yeah, I might keep that. So first aroma, it's just reminded me of any standard beer, really. So let's pour it out. Let's do the pour. See if we can get a good pour on here. There we go. Oops. Done that a bit fast. God, there's more head than beer there. It might settle. Pumpkin's watching me thinking, like, can I have some? No, you can't. Can't have beer, Pumpkin. So yeah, it's just your average looking beer. Please don't judge my terrible pint pulling, well, not pulling, pint pouring skills, or lack of. You never thought, I used to do work experience in a pub, would you? Ooh, there's a big bubble in there. Get rid of that. In the bottle. Let's just add a bit more. So all this video is going to be me trying to pour the perfect pint. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So there you go. In case you're wondering, this came from Benidorm, this tankard. This plastic, well, it's like a Steiner, isn't it? It's a bit like a German Steiner. But yeah, we used to have these at the Sandos Monaco. We used to have our beers. Was it Sandos Monaco? Or was it Sol Pelicanos? I've got a feeling actually. I think it was Sol Pelicanos. First time I ever went to Sol Pelicanos. Yeah, it was actually. Now I remember. Yeah, it was. First time I stayed at Sol Pelicanos in Benidorm, and they gave you your beers in this. And obviously I just thought, oh, I've got to take one of them home with me. So I took a beer up to the room with me at the end of the night, and slipped the empty cup into my suitcase. Anyway, enough talking. That has settled a little bit now, so that's looking more like a pint of beer. But before it goes as flat as, well, you know the saying. Before it goes too flat, I think we're going to give it a go. So let's have a go, shall we? First taste of Tyskie, eh? Will I like it? That's the question. Now, I think in Poland, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can get this on draft. So bear in mind, this is from a bottle. It's not like a draft beer. So I might actually prefer it in Poland to now, if you can get it on draft. It always tastes nicer on draft, but hey ho, at least it's not in a can. That's a good thing. It's not in a can, it's in a bottle. So let's give it a go. Tyskie. Not bad at all, that. I think it is nice chilled. Definitely would recommend you drink it chilled. Very refreshing. Taste-wise, just tastes like a beer to me, in all honesty. It doesn't really stand out. Could I compare it to any beers in this country? Reminds me a little bit of Cruzcampo. It reminds me a little bit of Heineken. And it reminds me a tiny little bit of Stella as well. Not really getting like a particular taste from it. Now, consumer-wise, consumption-wise, I wouldn't say it's a very gassy beer. It's quite light, actually. It's like a really light, refreshing beer. It's not too gassy like some beers and lagers can be. But it's very nice though. It's very nice. Again, like I can imagine it being a bit nicer on draft. But this has been in a bottle. But it's not bad. It is not bad. I quite like it. I think depending on how, the prices over there. I think this is one I might be drinking when I go to Krakow next month. Anything else I can say? It's not too gassy. It's quite smooth, if that's a saying. It's quite easy to drink. It goes down quite well. I would say it's better off served chilled. But no, apart from that, yeah, obviously I said before it's not too gassy. When I'm looking closely at the glass, I can see a few bubbles in there. Not many though. There are a few small bubbles in there. So, it's got a little bit of, it's got a little bit of gas to it, but it's not overpowering. But all in all, it's very nice. Very nice. So, I think we've got enough footage there for a review. So, I'm not going to make this any more painful than it needs to be. So, I'm going to wrap it up there, folks. But all in all, a very nice beer to try, and I do look forward to trying it in Poland, obviously where it is brewed. But for now, I would just like to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your favourite beer is. Let me know what country you're from and what your local tipple is there, and what would you recommend me to try. If there's anyone watching from Poland, let me know as well what to try over there, what beers to try. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, thank you for the support. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to try now to do a bit of content, and hopefully it'll upload for you. Because I do miss it, to be honest. I really do miss making content. But in the meantime, I would just like to say, on behalf of myself and Pumpkin, we would like to say, take care, stay safe, and as Grandad Moore used to say, stay happy. And we bid you good day.